All right, this is a little activity I need you to do with us. It's called the crosshair game, and I talk about it in the book, and it's all about seeing what process outcomes result and what that means to a business. So if I can get you guys just to play the game with us. What I get you to do is, I've got a 1 cent coin here. Just want you to put the 1 cent coin on there and draw a circle around. And that'll be, let me do that too. Bruce, you got to, here's one.
I do not have a 1 cent.
There it is. It's okay. Then just
Behind your power.
Then in the middle, just put 2 crosshairs on that circle. So we've got a very clear target. Of course, the target here is, so put a crosshairs through that circle to give us a target to shoot for. It's called the crosshair game because the crosshairs are what we're trying to get a process that is always hitting those crosshairs. All right, so the way the story goes is we're actually in business. Our company is in business, and our client wants us to produce a coin or a section of material with 10 dots in that circle, 10 dots. And we require a certain indentation, and the indentation we get from dropping the pen at the top of the ruler there into the circle. So our job is to drop the pen 10 times and get 10 times out of 10. So please, just take that ruler and drop the pen 10 times into the circle because the client wants 10 dots in the circle and he'll pay us for a 10 out of 10 situation. To the very top, Bruce. That's it, up to the very top. Further up. I need the full height. I need the indentation at a certain depth, and only that particular level or only that particular height gives us that. When you drop your 10, tell me how many of the 10 you get in there.
I'm bad.
There's a whole point behind this, and we'll certainly discuss that when the time comes.
I only got 3 in the circle.
Yep, that's a good result, actually. How are you going? Look, there's no right or wrong here. It's not about being right. It's about understanding that
I got 4.
4. That's not common. That's a good result. Although you were bobber, you were over the top looking down where to drop it.
It was sticking to my finger. So when I dropped it, it would go.
Our process, the process to get 10 out of 10 depends on so many things going right. Sticky fingers and right away, it's not going to happen. That's going to go off to one side. If we are wobbly with our hands, we're going to miss that 10 out of 10. I've done this now probably about 1,000 times across different situations. 0 is very common, 1's very common, 2's very common, 3's getting uncommon, 4 is unusual, 5 occasionally. The best I've ever got, one guy out of 1,000 got 9. 9 out of 10.
Was he the guy that made the funnel?
Well, no, he did it naturally, just dropping it. Every now and again, some guys have got a knack. You come across a guy with a knack to do that job. And I couldn't believe it. I said, no, do it again. Second time, he got 5 out of 10. Some people just have a talent to do this particular thing fantastically well, and no one else in the world can match them. So out of 1,000 people, one person's got close to 10 out of 10. The whole point here is the process that I've chosen to use is a process that requires a great deal of luck. Now, there's no science behind the process. I'm just going to drop a pen from a particular point.